guys, it's Chloe here, and I have tried, let me get the light on for you guys. So I tried learning to see if I could switch the camera around, but once I've started recording, it won't let me switch. So you're going to get a lovely view of the cards, because that's the point. I have gotten a copy of the awesome and lovely, again, I'm trying to get to where we don't have that reflection. There we are. Karen K's Messages of the Mermaids 44 card deck and guidebook. I wasn't sure I was going to get this one, but I saw that there were multiple body types, and gosh darn, I wanted that. So I really love the silver in the wording. Let me just put that out there. Okay. All right. So, same picture on the cover is on the front of the guidebook. And come on, baby, I really need you to basically, there we go. Do your part and join the party. Alright, so this is glossed, folks. I'm sorry about that, but it is not glossed on the inside. It is, shades of gray and white. The whole picture. Hold on, let me see if I can get this in a good position so it can zoom in. Come on. Oh, there we go. So, communication, one word meaning on the cards. There is no number on the cards. You get a nice inspirational quote at the top, and then about a 2-page or almost 2-page for each card. Let me just confirm that by taking a peek. Yep, that's what you get. There are a few unique spreads. The 3-card spread. Let me just check one ahead. There are some advice and things themed for the sea and water and working with mermaid energy. That's all lovely. If you want to use it, if you feel drawn to it, go for it. I do like this Nautilus spread or seashell spiral. I have created a few seashell spiral spreads myself back in the day. This is the starfish spread. I do think that it's really well planned out and set up for use, so if you feel drawn to it, yes, go for it. There's a lot of, this is a really good beginner's deck, a lot of good training type information in the beginning, and other ways to use your cards, just a page of that, and then it goes to the interpretations. There's about, it looks like 21 pages in this book. If we can get that last page to move. Nope, it's kind of sticking, so I'm not going to worry about it. About 21 pages. And I really love the creator. Let me see if I can get her picture to show up. I don't know if it will. This is a LG Stylo 5, and as you can see, some ways it zooms in just fine, and in other ways it won't. Okay, you can see her a little better there. This lovely lady, Karen K, is also connected to the Fae and Mermaids magazine, the Fae magazine and the Mermaids and Mythologies magazine. I have not sampled the Mermaids magazine, but I used to have a subscription to the Fae, and I've been thinking about getting it again. It's just really cleverly, artistically done, and have some really neat little articles and people in the spiritual community who enjoys these energy and has studied a lot of it. It's just really well represented. I do like the fact that it's not glossy. I don't mind a glossy book, but I do like a more matte finish. I believe, if I remember correctly, that the guidebook is in, I'm trying to remember what kind of ink. Can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't see it really quickly. I do like the ones that are in natural inks. I'm not sure if this one is, but it's still a lovely book in details. Oh yeah, that's one of the things. On the inside of the box, we have this really cool quote. When you fully open your heart and mind to the mermaids, miraculous transformations can happen. And I like the little shells there, so it's nice. All right, let's pop them out. Now, these are not in order, I don't think. I've been playing with them a bit. And it had a paper wrap around it. I love that. It did have plastic around the outer box when I first opened it, but the inside is paper, and it was also alphabetical. Now, I've been using this deck a bit since I've gotten it, so it's not in order. But it is lovely. Oh, there we go. Right position, not to have the glare all the way through it. So we have turn away, and this is what I'm talking about. It's multiracial, multi-body types being shown, and very illustrative. I just really like that aspect of it. And I wasn't so sure about the artwork when I saw a few of the pictures, but then when I saw the body type variety and the racial inclusivity, I thought, yes, I really need to get this deck. And I really like the phrases, ask for help, that they've used in this deck. There's more, of course, in the guidebook, gentleness, and there's a few different males. So that I was really impressed by as well. I'm going to put it on this side so I don't have to cross over so much. Miracles. I do love the different fish types they've included. Contentment. I'm going to try not to grab too many cards at once. It is slick. It is high gloss. I have it in just the right position not to grab the light too much if I can help it. Friendship. Mystery. This this is a smaller deck than, say, in the sense of how wide and tall the cards are compared to Lucy Cavendish's mermaid deck or Jasmine Becca Griffith's deck, but I feel it has more cards. Just saying, or about the equal amount, depending on which deck we're referencing. Magic, and this is Merlin with a mermaid, actually a mer fairy if you see the wings. We have the Hope card. Okay, that's just her hair, but I really like the rainbow in the background, the clouds. Healing. Pulling in the light. Again, a multiracial representation. Working together. Love it. Inner knowing. I also like that there's a bit of modesty in this deck. It isn't all boobalicious. I mean, there's curves there. Ooh, and she is lovely, isn't she? But it isn't all emphasizing, boobalicious nipples and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate that. This is one I would be happy to hand to a young girl who loves mermaids, or a young child who likes mermaids. Recognition. Oh, please tell me I didn't grab 2 cards. Okay, these cards are a little bit stiffer than, say, Rockpool Publishing. I believe this is, what is the, it's a Hay House Publishing deck. Hay House. So Dream, a little bit slimmer. I do like the backs. The seashell is reversible. You really can't tell one way or another. Some people care about that stuff. Love. Now this lady, I love her skin tone is like literally mimicking the sea. Like she's camouflaged. I really like that. She loves the sea so much she reflects it. Here's one of our lovely deep tone mermaids. Abundance. Oh, lovely. Oh, here's Poseidon, one of our males. I know there's at least the 2, and there might be a few more. I don't remember. Here is Trust. Oh, I do love the animals and all the lovely plant life and everything. The coral, the starfish, everything. Love it. Gratitude. And another Asian race mermaid. There's a crab in the corner. Really cool. Acceptance. Go with the flow. Communication. Oh, I love sea turtles. Contemplation. Another sea turtle. But also seashell, I think, headpiece. Well, maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell. That's the one thing about this illustrative style that I wasn't quite so sure about. But once I got past that, I really have enjoyed this deck. Come on. There we go. Come on, focus, baby. There we go. Support. The future. I do like the bubble play in this one. Different hair color. Ooh, be spontaneous and look at those gorgeous curves. So attractive. And yet also inclusive. Really cool. Come on, go in there. There we go. Discernment. Light. For that one there. Decisions. Which direction? What to focus on? I think these are a little bit busy, so it's taking a moment to focus. I'm sorry, I'm also on my bed, so the thing gets moved a little bit every now and then. I love all these different hair colors, different skin tones, multi-races, body types, everything. Just the mixture is lovely. Relaxation on that one. Metamorphosis. Oh no, memories. And so what I find intriguing is these modern photographs mixed in this more illustrative style. I like it. Waiting. I think this is the one on the cover of both the guidebook and the box. Solitude. I really love this dark kind of edgy atmosphere. Positivity. I cannot tell you how joyful I feel this card is. Oh, come on. I can tell there's more than one card there. Okay. Lovely. Re-energize. Resting. Like the stingray. Is that stingrays in the background? Yep. Lovely. Truth. I do like that. Patience. That little alma moment, that little mindfulness and breathing and meditation. Take a time out as you wait. Innocence. Okay. Blessings. Really love the motion of the water. Free spirit. Cool. Deep dive. I like it. Breaking free. Letting go. Okay, the third male. Wait. Nope, it's female. Sorry about that. Well, it could be in between. Who knows? I just think it looks lovely. Just so attractive and just really like the presence of this one. Letting go. And feelings. All right, so I feel like the words are very clear to see as long as your camera's focusing, but in presence they're not hard to read. The font's really nice. The illustrative aspect of the art holds a lot of layers if you're willing to explore it and take your time with it. Sorry, I can't do it too much with my light trying to glare back at you, but I think you get the sense for it. And I'm sorry it wasn't in alphabetical order as it came, but it's a lovely deck. Now, this is a little bit of a stiffer deck. It's not as flexy as some of the ones that I like. I think it could become more flexible with use. It's just going to be one of those. It is a bit thicker. Again, this is 44 cards. I do love the nice watery colors and effect when you spread them out. So you can do a fan and pull by feel. You can shuffle with it. It is, like I said, a little bit thick and stiff, but there is a little give. It's not totally, I mean, it is a little flexy. Sorry, I just can't shuffle tonight. My wrist is sore. The box is sturdy, and this is one of the ones I dented because I got it at Barnes and Noble and dropped my box. And I'm still keeping these. I like to use them as bookmarks in the guidebooks when I'm looking up info. So here's my little dent in the corner here. But it didn't seem to affect the card, so I was happy about that. Again, this is a Hay House piece by Karen K. And the words is in that lovely metallic. It gives a little shimmer. I hope you liked this walkthrough and sharing of the messages of the mermaids. Again, this was one I had to think a bit about, and when I found out it was multiracial and showed multiple body types, I just could not get it at that point. It was very inexpensive, and is a lovely deck, and I hope this was helpful to anyone who is kind of on the fence about this one, or still hesitant. It has been out for a bit. And I'm really glad I got it. I'm enjoying getting familiar with this version of the Mermaids. And now I feel like this is, as much as I love Lucy Cavendish's mermaid deck, I really love how inclusive this one is in both, not just races, although Lucy's was somewhat inclusive. I feel there's more body type representation in this one compared to Lucy's, or even Jasmine Beck Griffith's deck with her large-headed art beings. So yeah, that's it for now. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Please, thumbs up if you like it. Please in the comments if you have this deck and love it, or if you have any opinions or things to share about this deck that others might like to know about, or I would even love to hear about. Please do share. Otherwise, have a great week. Thank you so much for taking your time to hang out with me and walk through a lovely oracle that I feel like is going to be really useful. I think the terms are really well picked for this oracle. And Hay House, they make a few good ones that are appealing to a lot of people, especially if you love mermaids or themed decks. All right, that's enough from me. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.